What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rage here. Now I'm back on some Black Ops 3, and then today I'm going to be talking about my win on Fortnite. Now you might guys will be asking yourselves, what the heck is he talking about? Now a couple hours ago I got a win on Fortnite and I was so psyched about it, so I saved the video clip when I got the win, right? Turns out I guess it was too long, or I didn't press the share button in time or something like that. I don't know. So when I thought I saved the video clip, I went to my capture gallery and I checked if it was there, and it wasn't there. It just had 5 seconds of me going back to the lobby and saying my outro, right? I was annoyed, and I was like, you know what, I should go on Black Ops 3 and just explain my win there. Maybe just play one match and explain how I got the win. So that's what I'm doing right now. So let's get into it. So when I logged in, when I went into Fortnite, what's it called, I went to the server, and the school bus, or the magic school bus, was going into the map, or like the island, whatever. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to tilt the tower to see if it actually turns out pretty good. But we weren't actually going the way, like, how did I explain this? We was going from the east side of the map, so we were going by Tomato Town, right? So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna just like wait until the magic school bus lands near, or is near Tilt the Tower. So I jumped out, and look, I don't think this is actually possible. I don't know if it was just me or it was the server. I only saw, you know how many people I saw? I only saw 5 souls landing into the tower. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I checked the skies if anyone was coming around. Like, no one was coming around. It was 100 people in the server. I'm like, oh my god, I was so shocked. So I was like, okay, I'm looking everywhere. I'm going to like the places where people mostly go to. So yeah, and then I heard some gunshots around the area I was in, right? I was like, no, I'm not trying to, get involved in that gunfight. So I just decided to pick up the loot I could find, and I was out of there. So I went to I think it was a gas station I stayed in for like 2 minutes into the game, until the circle closed around somewhere I was gonna go to, right? So lucky me, the circle was closing around Pleasant Park, and I just needed to travel like, I guess, like 10 seconds to arrive to Pleasant Park. So that's what I did. I had like 1 minute, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna take my time and see what we're gonna find in this gas station, because there was some things on top of the roof, right? So I picked up a rare revolver. I was like, oh yes, because the rare revolver, if you know how to use it, it can be really good. So I picked it up, and then I made myself walk 10 seconds all the way to Pleasant Park. So I'm like, oh god. So I heard some gunshots around Pleasant Park, and I was like, oh my god, please don't see me. And some kid saw me and trying to show me with a sniper rifle, and I dodged the bullet by an inch, dude. It was like the craziest thing ever. Like, I dodged a bullet by an inch. So I just kept running. I just built some walls behind me, so he couldn't just keep shooting at me. And he eventually just lost sight. He lost sight of me, and I went to into a house. Now this house, if you guys play Fortnite, there's a particular house in Pleasant Park that has a basement in it. So what I did was, I went inside the basement, and it had 2 doors. And there was a chest in there. I was lucky it had a chest. Like, no one knew that place yet. So it had a chest in there. I took one where it had a rare burst assault rifle. I'm like, oh yes! I was so hyped because the rare burst assault rifle was like really good if you know how to use it. And so I had 2 good weapons, and I was like, okay, let me see if I can go upstairs. So I went upstairs. I found a sniper rifle, a bolt action sniper rifle, and I found a tactical rare shotgun, and then I had a green pump because I got it from the towers, right? So you know, I was like, alright, bet. So I went back down to the basement and I stayed there until the circle closed around me. So I was just sitting there. I took down the wall, and then I built some brick walls instead. No, I built steel walls. So I put steel walls, and then put a little window so I can see like the doorway where the basement, you know, when the basement leads, there's like a little doorway right there. So I just built a little hole, and then I could see if someone was coming in or not. So I built a little hole, and I was looking through that little hole, and just waiting until a soul would come inside. And eventually someone did, but then they left because they thought it was just like construction that someone just did. So, and then they didn't see me. That's the funny part, they didn't see me. So I was just sitting there, and he went out. I'm like, okay. So time passed, and now the circle was getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Now there was 4 people left, right? 4 people left. I was like, no, there wasn't 4 people left. It was like 10 people left. Yeah, it was 10 people left. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna sit patiently here, and you know, I went to the bathroom, took a piss, and then I went to the kitchen to get some chips. So got some chips. You know, it was still 10 people left. I'm like, I don't know how they didn't kill each other yet. Then when I was calmly eating my chips, out of nowhere I hear rockets. I'm like, oh god. And there was like a bunch of rockets coming out of nowhere. I'm like, oh my god, what is this? And then I hear people shooting. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna build a little doorway. I edited the wall, the steel wall. I built a doorway. I went inside, I opened the door, and I checked outside, but anyone was doing anything. And yes, there was people. It was one person shooting at somebody's, construction. I mean, at his base, right? He was shooting at it with his rockets. And I'm like, oh my god, dude. So I went back inside. I closed all the doors. I was like, oh my god. So at this point I was like, okay, I'm not trying to get killed, right? So then he survived, but then he got taken out. I'm gonna get to that later in a second. My fault. Anyways, he was still shooting, and I was just, stayed back. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let them do what they want. I'm gonna let them be. And it was going back and forth, back and forth, and eventually the guy with the rockets won, and he took out 2 people. I'm like, oh god, this is not good. I'm like, okay. So I just kept sitting there, and then he came inside the house that I was in, but he didn't go to the basement. Well, he did go to the basement, and then he just left, and he went inside the house instead. He was just sitting there in a corner of the house. He was in the kitchen. He was just sitting behind some furniture that was there, right? So he was just sitting there, and I heard him put a trap. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know where he put the trap at. So I think he put the trap in the front door of the house, but I was below him. So what I did was, it was 8 people left, right? I'm like, okay. So the circle got smaller and smaller, and they were like trying to kill each other, right? So I saw a kid right across my house. He was building, I don't know, but he was building a base. So he was building the base. I was shooting it down, and what I did was like, alright, let me stop shooting at him. Let me go ahead and kill this kid in the house. So I was under him, so I broke the wood above me. I saw him in the corner, and I killed him with the bullet. He died. He was done. So then I was like, okay. So I went outside. Right, I went outside. I killed. The kid was still there, right? In his base, he was still there, right? I'm like, alright, bet. So I killed those 2 kids, and I won the game. Alright, I won the game. I was hyped. I'm like, let's go, yo, let's go. I won the game. Alright, so I won the game, and then I tried to save the clip, and it didn't save. I was like, oh my god, dude. But yeah, that brings us here, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are brand new to the channel, leave a like, turn on post notifications, and add a comment below. Yeah, so it is a pleasure, and it's your boy Reach, and I'm out.